channel, and if you're new, hi, I'm Brittany. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here today. So today we're filming a very exciting video. We're going to be doing a review over the new ABH Norvina Collection Volume 1 palette. This thing is freaking huge. It retails for $60, but I did pick mine up during the Sephora VIB sale, which I'm so excited about because I got it 20% off. But yeah, if you guys want to see swatches and also my review over this palette, let's go ahead and jump in. Okay guys, so this is what the box looks like. It's a big palette. And then this is what the actual packaging looks like. It looks just like the box, except it has some reflection going on right there, and it's a hard case. And it is just magnetized, so you'll just open it up. And these are all your beautiful shades. Don't mind all the bruises on my arms. So first up we have A1, like the sauce. And then we have A2, which is just a true purple. A3, which is just a little bit deeper than the previous one. A4, which is a bronze. That's really pretty. A5, which is a super hot pink. Oh my gosh, that one's so pretty. I love how neon it is. Then we have like a pinkish purple. This is B1. B2, which is a shimmery brown. None of these colors are really sheer. They're all pretty pigmented. B3, which is a sparkly pink. Oh my gosh, yes. That just like reminds me of Barbie. It's so pretty. We have some more purples. This is B4. It's a really deep purple. And with these ones, I am getting a little bit of fallout. B5, which is a more cool tone purple. It's very similar, but just a little bit cooler. And this one has a little bit of a sparkle to it. So it's like a matte base with some glitter throughout it. C1, which is the white in the palette. Ooh, it's a really pigmented white. And it feels really smooth. You know how like sometimes whites could feel chalky? This one does not. C2, which is a beautiful yellowy gold. C3. This one's like a kind of burgundy red color. C4, which is the last kind of purpley color in the palette. This color is the exact same color as Barney. C5, which is a beautiful rusty brown. Oh my gosh, that one is gorgeous. It's just a beautiful fall color. It kind of reminds me of Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek. D1, which is a mustard yellow. Oh, it looks more of a true yellow actually. D2, which is a purpley blue shifting color. D3, which is a matte, and it's like a bright kind of red shade. D4, which is another blue. D5, the black in the palette. On to the last row, we have E1. Ooh, I love that one. It's like a shifty color. E2, the beautiful orange. Yes, that's so pretty. E3, this one is definitely the mustardy one. E4, which is another bright shade. And last but not least, we have E5, which is a deep kind of burgundy brown. I'm gonna have to build this one up. And those are all the shades. Oh my gosh, my arm looks so pretty. And so let's go ahead and throw this baby on my eyes. Alrighty, so my eyes are already primed, and I thought it was only right to use the Anastasia eyeshadow primer. So I have no idea what I'm going to be doing today. All I know is I really want to use the oranges in the palette. They are so pretty. She looks so beautiful, nice and brand new. So going straight into the color E4. So pretty and bright. There is some powder kick up in there. Hopefully you guys can see that. It has quite a bit actually. Look at that. So my eyeshadow primer isn't set because I wanted these colors to really pop, and oh my gosh, right away, full pigment. Brush is a little bit too big for what I want. So this color looks a lot more red on the eye than it does in the palette. In the palette, it kind of looks like a more kind of bright orange. So one thing I'm noticing is that the palette is super heavy, so it's really weighted, which makes it feel really nice and luxurious. But if you're gonna be holding it the whole time, it kind of hurts your arms, or at least my baby muscles. Now going in with the lighter orange, which is the E2 color, and I am tapping off my brush just because of that fallout, and I already did my face. So let's see how this color blends out the other shade. That one is super pigmented. It's probably gonna stain my eyes. Oh my gosh, you can't even see the orange. I'm gonna have to do a lot of blending because I put so much of that reddish orange color on there, but it's a really good test. Now this orange color is freaking beautiful. Like, look at that. So a little bit of these eyeshadows go a very, very long way. I feel like I put way too much red and it just kind of blocked out my whole eye. So we're gonna have a really blown out makeup look today, obviously. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease using the same Anastasia eyeshadow primer. Crease is now cut. Oh my gosh, guys, look at my hand. This is what happens when I cut my crease. Now I'm gonna go in with my first shimmer, which is C2, this pretty gold shade. Right away, super beautiful and foiled. I love. Okay, let's try it with the finger now. See if that goes on more foiled or the same. Okay, I got a little bit of fallout. I take the whole foiled thing back. It doesn't look super like metallic. It looks more of like just a regular shimmer. I'm just gonna wipe away that fallout. So I'm gonna go in with this blue shade. It's D4, but this is one of those shades where it's like a matte, but it has like flecks of glitter in there. I honestly don't care for these shades. I wish they just made it all the way matte, just because whenever you start to buff these colors out, the glitter kind of just like flies everywhere and it doesn't stay in like one spot. I am gonna be like packing this one on, mainly in the outer part. Ooh. That is super deep and pigmented. We are getting some fallout from this one. I'm gonna buff that away before it stains. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna put this all the way up to that yellow. Oh my gosh, I keep getting fallout. Ah! No, it stained my face. Why? Why me? I feel like my eye look is looking so crazy right now. Let's try to blend this blue out. I'm super scared it's not gonna blend. But I'm just using that brush we used for the orange color. Okay, so I'm having a little bit of difficulty blending it out. It's looking a little patchy. Just gonna dip into the orange color E2, see if that helps. Just gonna kind of pack it on a little bit because I don't want everything to turn super muddy, you know? Okay, it's looking better, it's looking better. It looks pretty nice like that. I think I'm gonna stop right there before I mess it up. Okay, so I'm going to take D2 on my finger, which is this really pretty kind of purpley blue. I'm going to pop this right in the middle right here where that like greenish color is. I don't like the way that looks, so I'm just putting this on top. That one is pretty. So pretty. Yeah. Let's see how these babies act wet. So I'm going to wet my brush. I'm going to dip into that same yellow. And I'm going to pop this right here in the inner corner. Ooh, yeah, that definitely helps. Now I kind of want to do the whole thing wet because it just looks so much better. But I'm going to keep it like that just to make the inner corner pop a little bit. Alright, so for my lower lash line, I just used the same colors we used on the top. So these are my finished eyes. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. But now I'm going to go ahead and finish getting ready and then I'll be back with my final thoughts. So starting with my rating, I'm gonna rate her a 4 out of 5. So my final thoughts for this palette is that I really enjoyed it. I love all the colors in here. They're super duper pigmented and stark. The only kind of problem I had with it is that they were a little bit more, like, they took time to blend just because they are so pigmented. But other than that, I really did enjoy this palette. One thing I do feel like is missing from this palette is like a nice inner corner highlight. As you guys could see, I used the yellow today, but I feel like if you didn't use the yellow, you wouldn't have another one to use in the inner corner. You can maybe use the white, but I feel like that's matte, and I like my inner corner to have a little bit of shimmer in it, but that's kind of like if I was just being picky. I do feel like this palette is definitely geared towards people that like to play with makeup and be artistic and just have fun with makeup. It's not like a neutral palette. There is some neutrals in here, like some browns, but I do feel like they're super dark and pigmented. The shimmers in here performed really nicely. I do wish they were a tad bit more metallic, but you know me, I love my dramatic looks. And so yeah, those are my final thoughts on the new Norvina Volume 1 palette. I cannot wait to see what the other like volume palettes are gonna look like. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, Brittany Raquel, go ahead and subscribe. I do make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so that's 3 times a week. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!